All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here, and today we have a watch from a micro brand out of Australia. I'm going to pronounce this Bausele. Now, this watch is really cool, and I want to point this out down here. This is actually officially a licensed Army product, so that's kind of cool. These ones are actually only sold in the USA, and they're limited to 250 pieces in each one. So let's go ahead and open the box and take a look at it. While I'm getting the box open, I want to thank Ross Galen from RMG Luxury. He sells watches, has all kinds of really great micro brands out there available. I'll leave links down below, but Ross sent this out to myself. And actually, Marshall Time had the watch first, so I'll leave a link to his video of this watch also. So go ahead and open it in this Pelican style case here. I like watches when they come in these cases because the case is actually extremely useful. You can use it. So cool. The watch comes with two straps on it. You have it currently on this Marine Nationale style strap, as you guys can see here, and it also comes with a Tropic strap. So it's kind of cool. The Tropic strap actually has matching hardware. I just noticed that this one does not. Wish it had the matching hardware, but let's go ahead and pull it off the pillow and talk a little bit more about this watch. Now, like I said, limited number to 250 pieces. This particular model is a sand edition, obviously because of the colorway on it, and this IP coated case is really, really nice. So talking about the specifications, let me go ahead and push the crown in, and we will screw that down and get that action running there. Sellita SW200 is what's running inside of this watch. So great, tried and true 26 jewel movement with about 38 hours of power reserve. Talking about the specs on the watch, you have a 39.5 millimeter case from side to side. Lug tip to lug tip, north to south, you have 47 millimeters, about 47.5. 22 millimeter lug openings and 9.5 millimeters of thickness, which is really nice. It actually makes it a nice thin watch. Now, when I tipped it on the side there, you guys can see that crown is hollow. And as you can see, if I move it around there, there's sand inside that crown. So this watch is kind of, in a way, like I said, it's a U.S. military product, and it's kind of dedicated to the U.S. military. The sand inside of the crown here actually comes from U.S. military bases. So pretty interesting there. And I'm going to bring it up here just a little bit closer so we can read the dial, just to tie that all in. Down there at the bottom, you can see the USA in 1775. That is actually the, I guess you'd say, the birth date of the U.S. Army. So that's kind of a cool feature to also put on this watch. So really nice layout here on this watch. I love everything about it. I like that they have a smaller case, but they're running that 22 millimeter lug opening or 22 millimeter strap. I tend to like a beefier strap on a watch, and I really like the way this one is laid out. So the dial itself is a sandwich dial. As I turn it here, you guys can see the depth underneath of those indices. It's going to be a loomed dial underneath there, and then they put the main dial on top with the holes in it so it shines with lume. This watch has really impressive lume, so go ahead and stick around for that lume shot. Now, a little contrast with the crown here. I'm not sure if they did that because they're using the black sand in here or what, but it is a little bit of a contrast with the case, but nothing I don't like. The Marine Nationale strap is just that. It's, it's by them, obviously has their logo on it. But, if you're used to this style strap, they are very nice, very flexible. There's a lot of stretch in these. So as you, expand or contract throughout the day as it's hot or you're sweating or depending on what you're eating, your diet, if you have a little bit of swelling, these straps actually make it very, very nice. So hands on the hands on the watch are very nice. Nice stick style hands here, kind of a baton out here on the end, and almost a snowflake style on the second hand there, which is kind of neat. An easy, clean layout here with the Bausele at the top, just below 12 o'clock. The 200 meters is 660 feet. And then that USA 1775 down at the 6 o'clock position. But I want to go ahead and take a second. We're going to pull the strap off here because I want to show you the case back because there's some pretty neat writing on the case back. The very nice thing is with the pierced lugs like this, it makes removing that strap super simple. So here's what I wanted to show you on the case back. I thought this writing was neat. So you've got up there at the top, Bausele Swiss Movement. It's got its military designation number there and assembled by USA veteran soldiers. I think that's really, really special. 200 meters of waterproof and then anti-negative vibes. Pretty cool. So this is limited edition, and this looks like it is number 55 of 250. So wanted to make sure to show you that case back. I thought that was kind of some special information, especially that assembly by USA veterans. So go ahead and pause it, get this watch on my 7-inch wrist, and be sure to stick around for that lume shot. All right, so here's the watch on my 7-inch wrist, and like I said, the strap is super comfortable. I do wish they'd carried that IP coating over to this strap, or the hardware for this strap here, but very cool. $1,200 is the MSRP on this watch. If that's a little steep for you, that's probably because these are the limited edition watches at the $1,200 price point. Their regular standard ones that are non-limited edition are $840 USD, so quite a bit of difference between the price of the limited models and the non-limited edition models. So let's dim the lights and check out the Lume. All right, so let's go ahead and hit this one with the torch and light it up. Now, I've seen videos and pictures of this watch lit up, and the Lume is super impressive on it. So there you guys go. I think this is C3 Superluminova being used on the dial, on the bezel, and man, it is not playing around. I love the way it glows through that sandwich dial like that. I mean, look at that. Very, very nicely put together. This is a Bausele Sydney Diver in the Sand edition. I probably didn't say that in the very beginning of the video, but this is the Sydney Diver edition. Like I said, this is a limited edition model. There's a few limited edition models on the website. I'll leave links down below for that information, also to RMG, Ross Galen's site, so you can shop on over there too. So, guys, like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you have not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.